Good morning, goeiemôre, Molweni Mzansi. Dit is so 'n paar minute voor 9. Early bird catches the worm. Ek weet nie wat is die Afrikaanse woord daarvoor nie. Vroeë voeltjie kry die worm of so iets. Miskien kan iemand my help. Maar dit is goed om live te wees. Ons wag maar vir die mense kom op, dat hulle kan opkom. It's my first live on a Wednesday, again in 5 months. So I know we are not used to Neil de Beer anymore on a Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock. But with the grace of God and with strength coming back, I would like to make sure that every morning on a Wednesday, as usual, we have our State of the Nation for the week, waar ek 'n bietjie met julle kan praat, lekker koppie koffie, beskuit, al is jy by die kantoor, al is jy by jou huis, op die stoep, in die kombuis of besig om skoon te maak. Dit is my manier om met u te kan praat, die waarheid, om die waarheid met u te kan deel, to share with you the truth, which many politicians and many in civil society don't want you to hear. En wat hulle nie wil hê jy moet hoor nie, want dit pas hulle nie. Maar hier by my is dit net die waarheid, al maak hy seer, en dit is belangrik. So ons gaan nog net so 'n paar minute gee, dat ons daarom so op 200 mense is nou op 109, en sodra ons op 200 is, dan kan ek begin met my boodskap. Ek het 'n paar goeie WhatsApps gekry, 'n paar baie interessante vrae. I received a lot of questions in preparation and also sent, and today you will also be able to, maybe when I'm finished with the 5 points, ask me some questions as well so that I can answer them directly. We're going to wait for 200 to climb. We are climbing very, very well. If you can, at the bottom of your page, if you can share this, and if you can forward this for me, because many people don't know that I'm back live on a Wednesday, and we used to get 800, 1,000 people on our live, so let's truly share it, and let other people know. Cheryl Billeman, Briedenhan, Modi, Rousseau, Jolandi, Ilam, baie goeiemôre, Rosemary Patricia van Aswegen, good to see you. Well, not good to see you, but great to see you that you are on live. Ria van Niekerk and Singh, good morning, good morning. We are now on 158, climbing steadily. It's good to see you all back here. Angie Kemp, good morning. Good to have you on my site and good to have you here as well. After so long, na so lang tyd, Lynette Arnott, good morning. Goeiemôre Lynette, goed om jou te sien. En die by my te hê. Hier op ons koffiegesprekkie, Annemarie Coetzee, baie goeiemôre. Goed om jou ook weer betuis te hê, hier by my huis, in my lounge, hier in my eetplek. June Kruger, good morning June, goeiemôre, goed om jou te sien. Ons is nou al op 183, nog net so 'n paar. Elaine Strydom, goeiemôre, welkom hier by my huis, hier by ons koffiegesprek, waar ons 'n bietjie die mense kan bespreek. Carmen Nichols, good morning, good to have you on board. All the likes, all the hearts, all the hugs and all the kisses, always so appreciated and never missed, never taken for granted, always a big privilege. We are 7 away. Koti Giuliani, I hope, I hope that is said correctly, Koti. I don't know if you're Italian. Giuliani sounds very, the old mayor that I admired, Rudolph Giuliani of New York, also a great man, a great Giuliani. So Koti, welcome. Eric Janique, good morning Eric. Baie goed om te sien. Isabel Roche, good to have you on board and great for you to listen and give me that time. Shamil Yapi, good morning. Assalam to everybody also here. Shalom. Annette Boysen, daar sy. Ons is nou op 200. So this morning, I've got 5 matters that I'd like to discuss, that I'd like to speak about. It is my week in review, Wednesday to Wednesday, and my opinion on certain of the points that were risen and given. Cheryl Kutsia, good morning Kotse, goeiemôre Cheryl, ek dink dit is Kotse, en Ilse van der Walt, Colleen de Venier, welkom. As promised, my quick session this morning on opinions. After this live, I'd like you to share it everywhere so that the people in this country understand politics, the truth in politics, and what's going on in politics. So kom ons val sommer met die deur in die huis, daai olifant in die kamer. The weekend of last that was in Johannesburg Metro Council. As many of you saw, even when I was a little bit still ill, I flew up to Johannesburg, ek het persoonlik opgevlieg, to join our Secretary General Jacques Taljaard, and may I say our brand new, unbelievably fantastic bastion of truth, true Christian, true person of the faith and a leader, Fatima Abdul, our Vice President, being inaugurated as a new councillor in the city of Johannesburg, replacing Mr. Kevin Reddy, not Councillor Reddy anymore, not honourable, nothing, everything except that. Mr. Reddy was replaced. In actual fact, the word is fired by the institutions for refusing to abide by a party instruction and to keep his word of honor. Now, no matter what he argues, and will continue to argue Sindai, that is Scottish for until he's dead, where we gave our word. Now, South Africa, kom ons begin met nommer 1. Jou woord. Your word. In die ou dae het ons gesê, jou woord is jou eer. Your word is your honor. Nou wragtig aan mekaar na 2 jaar se politiek, introspeksie, beklei met kanker, die dood in die oë gestaar, is daar mense wat nog steeds die ou liedjie wil sing van Maneel, werk saam met die ANC, en Neil gaan ons terugvat ANC toe, what a utter lot of rubbish. En Suid-Afrikaans moet nou verby dit kom. Almal maak foute, almal leer, wys my die mens wat nie fouteer nie. But it's not about the mistake you make. It's how you fix it. That to me is impressive. That to me is honourable. Our councillor in Johannesburg turned against us, and we removed him with immediate effect. We ensured that we, no matter what we do, kept our word. And that's why he was removed with immediate effect. Because we gave our word to a coalition in Johannesburg and we broke it. And the party will not stand on any way breaking its word. You see, when you give your word, you don't need a contract, you don't need any signed affidavit, and you don't need thousands of pieces of paper. Your word should be connected to your soul, which should be connected to your conscience. And that's how it works. Jou geestesverstand, verbonde aan jou siel, gekoppel aan jou gewete, moet genoeg wees. Maar ons lewe in 'n wêreld waar links en regs jy kan lieg, jy kan bedrieg, jy kan jou woord gee en jy kan jok. En jy hoef nie daar te bly nie, want jy is gewetenloos. Jy het nie meer 'n gewete nie. Want in die moderne era is dit maar net jou woord. Wel nie Neil de Beer nie, en nie die meerderheid van die UIM nie. Ja, ons gaan wolwe kry. Ons gaan wolwe kry wat skaapklere dra. Ons kan nie dit altyd sien nie, en ons kan nie altyd sê ons is perfek nie. Maar sodra ons as hierdie klomp skapies jou identifiseer as 'n wolf, dan gaan ons vir jou goed donder. Dan gaan hierdie skapies ook wys dat 100 skapies het tande, en dan byt ons jou op baie seerplekke. So moenie ons op hierdie oomblik laag vat nie. Don't underestimate us. So I'm very clear that when we give our word, we will move mountains to make sure that we do keep our word no matter what. So that's number one. We have a new councillor, and my congratulations to the Honourable Councillor Fatima Abdul, your new councillor representing the people of Johannesburg. And that is now number 2 on my list. So number 1 today was your word, jou woord, jou bond, jou gewete. Waar jy staan op beginsel, op 'n sielsbesluit en op jou gewete in God. En dan moet jy doodgaan. Al moet jy sterwe in hierdie wêreld. Ten minste in die hiernamaals hierna, is jy skoon. En dit is 'n daaglikse ding wat ek probeer. Kry dit nie altyd reg nie. We don't always get it right, but we fight. We've got you. Ek het julle as my gewete om my daar te hou. The second thing I want to talk about today is the party, the United Independent Movement. This family that we've created, en dit is so lekker dat ons eintlik nie 'n party is of 'n movement of wat ons is, maar in ons hart is ons familie. En kyk, ons is 'n klein familietjie. Ons is nou nie groot nie. We're not a big family. We are growing. Cousins are joining us. Nephews. And this, what I'm going to tell you now, is surprising. It is exceptionally fantastic, and it is wonderful to be able to tell you the following. We are a small party. In the local government elections, we fought, and we only had 90 days with a limited budget. But we became, out of the 325 registered IEC parties, in 3 months, the UIM was number 24. Did you hear? Come, that needs a lot of hearts and a lot of, come now, South Africa. Because in 3 months of lobbying, of fighting, of a 20th of a budget that the other parties had, we moved from 325 to 24. And 3 seats, not in small towns, but 3 seats in the biggest metros in this country. You've got to have voters to get a seat in a metro. And you did it. Now, what is the weird, not funny ha-ha, but funny weird thing that happened to us in Johannesburg? Did you know, Chappie? Baie mense sal weet wat ek nou van praat. Chappies, ek het 'n chappie nog gekoop in my dae vir 'n halwe sent. Ja. For the young people out there, we had a half-cent coin. Ons het 'n halwe sent muntstuk gehad. Ek onthou nou nie, ek dink dit was 'n 'n swaalkie of een of ander voeltjie wat op daai half sent was. Ek weet, as julle kan onthou, gee vir my so 'n halwe sent, dan gaan jy na die winkel toe, dan koop jy vir jou 'n Chappie, of 'n Wilson's toffee, of licorice, of hierdie Nickables. Dan vat jy sommer so 'n hand, en ek dink nog in die ou dae, nou raak ons oud. In die ou dae het hulle nog so 'n bruin kado sakkie, het hulle nog agter die toonbank uitgehaal, dan gooi hulle vir jou so vol sweets. Daai Coca-Cola toffies, die rooie. So met 10 sent of met 15 sent het jy so 'n kado sak vol sweets gekry. En dan sê die Griek vir jou, as jy vir hom vra kleingeld, dan sê, wat is kleingeld? Vat vir jou sweets. Nou in die Chappie se pakkie, was daar altyd geskryf, did you know? En dan gee hulle vir jou, did you know that so and so and so and so so? And did you know that a tomato is a fruit? Nou, ek weet nie of dit die waarheid is nie, maar so I want to tell you quickly our own Chappie experience called, did you know that in Johannesburg when the voting started, it was not the big parties that carried the vote. It was the small parties. In actual fact, rumor has it, did you know, it was 5 votes. And that's where we as the UIM, through its person there, were able to swing a vote that we did not agree with. 1 vote. What does that mean? So put the Johannesburg experience behind us, because we have now sorted it. We know our power. South Africa. The UIM is realizing its power and its potential to turn vote of a city. So go out there and tell the people, never ever say don't vote for a small party, because look what happened. I'm in council. I chair a multi-party caucus. 1 vote. Maar dis jou stem. Dis jou gewete. Dit is die mag wat die Here vir jou gegee het, dat 1 sitplek in 1 raad soveel kan maak en soveel verskil. And that's what's going to happen in 2024. You're going to vote for a party that's not going to make you promises and then have to fight for the rest of its term to keep those promises, which it knew it couldn't do. Hoekom het julle beloftes gemaak as ander partye? Op die dag van die stem het julle gelieg. You lied. Behuising, elektrisiteit, regtig? Electricity, where we are having more than 2 to 3 times of load shedding, maar ons kom daar, ek is nou op die party. Moenie die UIM afskryf nie. Don't write the UIM off as an alternative. Because when we promised you we will go into local government, by God's help we did. Hier sit ek. Daar sit Fatima in Johannesburg en daar sit Jay in Durban, in eThekwini. We made a promise that we would give you all, we would fight, we'll take your donations, and we will not spend it on cars, but we will put it on posters, and we would fight street by street. And this small party that has grown nationally did so. We are not an alternative to the ANC. We are not an alternative to the Freedom Front, the UDM, the ACDP, the DA. We are not the alternative. We are the truth. Don't you want the truth? Wil jy nie die waarheid hê nie? So ons is nie die alternatief tot politiek nie. Ons is die alternatief tot die leuen, die lieg, die belofte. Ons is die waarheid. So jy kan dit maar nou begin sprei. The UIM is the truth. Die UIM is die waarheid. Die waarheid maak partymal seer, maar dit is reg so. Hy kom ook reg, né? So, keep the UIM in your prayer. Spread the UIM. Go talk, want ons is nie bang nie. We have no fear, because we are in God. So nou het ons gepraat oor jou woord is jou eer. Ons het gepraat oor die UIM en die ongelooflike geestesgroei van die UIM in hierdie land. A party, and here's number 3, that builds a party around one leader is doomed. 'n Politieke party of 'n organisasie wat hulle hele lewens bewys, hulle hele toekoms eer om een lewende siel bou, is verkeerd. Neil de Beer, ja, het die UIM begin. I am the founder of the UIM, but I am not the owner of the UIM. God owns the UIM. Ek besit nie die UIM nie. Ek is op die regte tyd, op die regte oomblik hier geplaas. Maar ons almal weet, jy kan nie een leier veraf God nie. Jy kan nie 'n mens jou God maak nie. You can't make a human being a God. There's only one God. And that's God. I'm every day privileged to sit here to lead a national team with Jacques and Cindy and Stephen, Monya, Marlise, Cherise, Melissa, Shafiq, Kali, and we want to give a very special thought today to Kali Moka and his family, his wife, that have gone under surgery. Ons gedagtes, ons gebede saam met Kali en sy familie vandag. That's how close we are. That's how we know that we are South Africans, South Africans, because we can. But the party is a unit, a family, currently led by me, loved by me, supported by me, and also being blessed by the party from my side. But this party must grow. So number 4, please grow. Gaan sê by 'n braai, gaan praat by 'n vergadering, by plekke waar julle by mekaar kom, places that you meet, even in the street. Tell the people that there is a party in this country that speaks the truth. We can only give you the truth. We cannot at this current moment in time make you promises, because we won't, because we can't keep them. But keeping the current status quo, making sure that the ANC government is showed up for their lies, and making sure that when they lie, we tell every human that can hear and beyond that they are lying. That is exactly what we are standing for, is truth. In an interview the other day, someone asked me, how do I find politics? And I said, easy. You just talk the truth. Jy praat net die waarheid. Nou, ek is nie bang vir hierdie ANC nie. Ek kom van hulle, maar ek gaan nie terug nie, hoor. We are going into a dawn, and here's the 5th one, where I want to tell you what's coming. The African National Congress is done. The ANC in this country is broken. Ons moet hom nou net ter stof maak en begrawe. They know it clearly, and they fear it. Nou vir julle klein ANC gerimpeldes. Julle moet nou mooi hoor. Hierdie is 'n boodskap vir Cyril. Ek wil hardloop Ramaphosa. Soekie Cyril. Jy is 'n liegback. You're a liar. But you're an astute liar. You see, Mr. President, an idiot doesn't know it's an idiot because it's an idiot. 'n Dom mens weet nie hy is dom nie, want hy is bloody dom. So dit vat ons mense wat nie dom is, om vir jou te sê, hey, jy's dom. We, the people that are not idiots, must get up in this country and say to an idiot, hey, you're an idiot. Now, you are not being rude. You are in actual fact being blessed. You are being kind. You are being humane. Because can you imagine a man sits in a meeting met sy gulp oop? Hy weet nie sy gulp is oop nie. Sê vir hom, meneer, jou gulp is oop. Jy was nou nie onbeskof nie, né? Jy het nou die man gehelp. Want kan jy nou imagine, hy staan op by die meeting en hy gaan nou tee drink en almal staan weg van hom want sy gulp is oop en hy weet nie. Sê vir hom, sê vir die dame, jou braase bande is besig om uit te steek. Sit hulle net terug, want die mense staan so. Hulle staan so. Help die mense, man. Help. Jy hoef nie onbeskof te wees nie. Maak net so. So doen dit met dom mense. Help hulle. Cyril, you're an idiot. Now, I'm not insulting you. If you want to take me to court, you will have to prove to me you're not an idiot. Because it's my opinion. And the reason why I'm calling you idiotic, die rede hoekom ek jou 'n idioot noem, en ek weet daar's baie mense wat al vir jou ander name genoem het, so ek is nogal sag, ek is nou by die teepot waar jou gulp oop is. En ek probeer vir jou help, hoor, Cyril? I'm trying to help you. Cyril, please show this country that you're not an idiot. And the way you do it is 3 things. 1, fire the biggest idiot of them all, Becky Cele. Becky stoeltjie, tafeltjie, ek dra hoed want ek lyk nie mooi nie. Fire that minister. Because if you take a plant, 'n vet plant, en 'n spekboom, né? Ja, 'n spekboom. As jy 'n spekboom in sy plek sit, ten minste kry ons suurstof. Can you imagine? A helpless, incompetent idiot that was found not competent to become the national commissioner is now the minister of police, and under his watch, thousands have died. So what contribution does he have except taking my oxygen? So ek dink, ons moet 'n spekboom die minister van polisie maak, want dan kry ons daarom ten minste bloody suurstof. We will gain oxygen. Hy vreet dit op die oomblik. So Mr. Cyril, remove this accusation of being an idiot by firing an idiot. And there's only one thing worse than an idiot. He's a bloody motivated idiot. And he's motivated. This man is flying everywhere to visit crime scenes as if we don't have local police to go to a crime scene with yellow tape. Hy moet daar wees. Hy moet sy hoedspasie inpas. Jou bloody idiot. So that's number 1. Fire him. Cricketballe, tennisballe, rugbyballe is daar nou. Jy moet sukkes groei, Cyril. Okay, sukkes. Daar's baie mense in hierdie land wat jou gaan help, Cyril, om jou balle terug te kry. Ons sal gaan soek nou as 'n land in ons garages, in ons kaste en in ons kamers om te sien of jou balle nie daar is nie. Jou cricketballe, tennisballe. Kom ons help jou as 'n nasie. Hierdie nasie kan ook na Naas toe gaan en vir Naas vra of hy nie 'n paar ou balle vir jou het nie. Sulke leerballe. Want jy het dit nie. You just don't have it. You can't fire members of your cabinet because you don't have the balls. Cricket balls. Rugby balls to fire half of your people because half of them don't even know, seemingly, apparently, they're ministers. Because if you look at their departments, nothing's happening. Specifically, Mr. Tele, and then Mr. Fixit, Fikile, which if you continue taking down the word fi and fur, you would get to a terrible word which I am not going to use because it's unparty-like and unpolitical. Maar jou, meneer Fikile, jy doen absoluut veerig min. Want daar's nie meer paaie en lei die brand oor nie. Die roete tussen Bloemfontein en Noord-Vrystaat moet jy liewerste doen aan die kant van die pad as op die pad, want die pad is moer toe. When you look at Praza, now let's talk about Praza. Here's Praza, Zai, luister vir my broer, Zai, jy wat Praza is in die Kaap. You've come here, and in Mitchell's Plain, a beautiful area, with beautiful people, you as Praza have now decided you're going to move people from your properties into our communities. Jou dom ding. Now to Praza, hear me well, and I say this as a party leader, not as an official. You are wrong. Your skills of intellect is also questioned, but look at your boss, Mr. Fikile. No wonder you Murtu. You have come into Mitchell's Plain, and you have now come and made us moerig because of your incompetence and your ineptness to go and tell the truth. Om die waarheid te gaan vertel, het jy nou 'n gemeenskap in Kaapstad Mitchells Plain wat al klaar onderdruk is, wat klaar onder armte kla, wat klaar sonder huise sit, duisende wat op die lyste sit, wat doodgaan op daai lyste. Nou kom jy Prazaatjie en jy kom sê nee, ons koop nou privaat grond tussen die gemeenskap en ons sit 'n ander gemeenskap daar. It's not about color. It's not about race, it is about bloody audacity and your incompetence to ask nicely. Nou maak jy die mense in Mitchells Plain, wat klaar gebreek, wat klaar onder gangsterisme is, wat klaar onder skote val, wat klaar arm is, nou kom jy en nou kom sit jy 'n byenes tussen kalmte. Hier's 'n boodskap vir Praza, jy is net so moertoe soos jou baas. En die mense gaan dit nie vat nie. Die waarheid is, dit het niks met die stad Kaapstad te doen nie. Hoor my? This has absolutely nothing to do with the city of Cape Town. This relocation of Praza. This is Praza. The only role Cape Town City has is to approve the plans that Praza is now going to try and throttle down our throat. And I can tell you, the leadership in Cape Town, many of them, we will not allow this. Because it's inhumane to just treat a community with disrespect. So to the people of Mitchells Plain, Let's fight this not by burning, not by damaging, not by destruction, but by law. Calm, calculated, focused law. Because only by being calm and focused can we attack this problem united. So myself, yes, with many other civic organizations and a couple of political parties, we're sending a message to the people of Mitchells Plain and those that are going to be aggrieved. This is a clear message. Hierdie is 'n duidelike boodskap. Praza mustn't think they just come in here and because they're a national body, they can do what they want to, like their owners, the ANC. En die klein EFF kaballetjies wat hier rondhardloop, hierdie chef. Baie stil deesdae. Is dit omdat ons julle goed op julle hel gee? Julius is very quiet. Now either he's busy with crap or either he's lost words. But on any case, Julius, aka Frikkie, I'm back. I'm back. So to the ANC and the EFF partnership, they've admitted it. And here's my last point. You are now in partnership, I hear. No longer will we talk about the EFF and the ANC as separate parties. You are now F-Ank. Do you like that? You are now EFFANC, F-Ank. You are F-Ank. En jy moet sommer F-off. Because you are the F-Ank. Now to the F-Ank party, we are bringing the fight to you. We are no longer going to sit back and wait for F-Ank to come and speak to us rubbish. All of you, the majority of you, are idiots. And we are going to walk wherever we can, and we are going to remind you. Nou die lekker ding is, in politiek het ek nou net gesê, die helfte van julle is idioote. You who carries that foot, you put on that shoe. So to F-Ank, from the UIM, get ready for a battle. Get ready for a battle of truth and hurt, wat ons gaan vir julle seermaak in 2024. Nee, ons gaan nie beloftes maak dat ons government gaan raak en oorvat binne 'n jaar nie. But I'm going to leave you with this absolute nightmare. As ek in daai parlement sit, al het ek een sitplek. Vir julle gaan ek F-Ank op F. Met ander woorde, ons gaan vir julle fasiliteer. Elke dag. En jy kan maar kom met jou waterbotteltjie en jou helmet. Maar jy is nog nooit goed gedonder in jou lewe nie. Nou as jy in daai parlement gaan staan met 'n paar van ons manne, nie Vryheidsfront, nie DA, waar jy staan en jy sê Madam Speaker nie, waar jy opstaan en sê point of order nie. Ons is nie daai tipe politieke manne nie. Kyk, ons is al deur kanker en geweld. As jy gaan opstaan met jou rooi overallkie en jou helmet en jou waterbottel en jy dink jy gaan vir my donder, dan moet jy nou mooi hoor my broer. Jy gaan op jou moer kry. Want ons, dit is nie van fatty. Ons is 'n nuwe tipe politikus. Ons jap nie. Agbare speaker. Jy is nie agbaar nie, man. Wat se geagbaar? You are not honorable. You are dishonorable. En dit gaan my opening statement wees. Dishonorable speaker, oneerbare voorsitter. Want ons kom 2024 en ons kom julle skoonmaak. Onthou, 'n klein stofsuierpypie suig al die gemors in jou huis op. So ons gaan die parlement kom leegsuig van stof en gemors. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Ons gaan die pypie vat en ons gaan julle gemors kom opsuig. En 'n paar van die rooietjies sommer binne in die pyp. Because if there's one thing that the UIM has, it's suction. Ons het suigkrag. Want ons het eerbare mense. Ai die goed wat ek deesdae mee opkom. Ek het julle gemis. I really missed you. So, we are now at the point where I want to take 5 questions. As daar enige een van julle die mooi 380 mense wat vir my tyd gee, tik net gou miskien daaronder as daar enige vrae is vir my. Anybody that wants to ask me any question in the world. I'd like you to quickly type it. I'm watching you at the bottom here. If there's anybody that wants to know anything from me, about anything I said, about anything that we want to do, about the UIM, now is the time to quickly type. Julle kan dit net hier onder gou tik, en ek sal dit gou bekyk. Dat ons net hier so sien. Ek sien François van Aswegen is daar. Johnny Leroux. Yes. Love it. Johan van Deventer, goeiemôre. Good morning. Delia Epsi, you go Neil. Thank you so much. Jenny, I've always said the EFF party ANC is just dirty work. They are Julia. Absolutely, Jenny. They are now one. F-Ank, né? They are F-Ank. Gideon, baie dankie. Gideon, een van my broers. Altyd daar. Altyd ondersteunend, altyd jou gebede, Gideon, baie dankie, ek waardeer dit, I really appreciate it, and it's time to bring good leadership back. Sharon Orman Visser, good morning, Nick Olivier, jammer, ek hoop jy het nou meeste van ons gesprek gemis nie, Alistair Manuels, good morning Alistair, it's good to see you, keep that in strong, Alistair, don't let evil pass, fight it with everything that you can, I'm going to Billy Jones, good morning, good to see you. Back on my first live in 5 months on a Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock. And I will keep that promise again, as I did for 2 years, for as long as God is with me and God willing. Koen Scholes, good morning. Juanita Staunton, goeiemôre. I hope that you will be watching this this live and what we've said about so many important points that we've covered for this week. Marina Jansen van Rensburg, very good to see you. So South Africa, that's it from me. It seems that you are clear. We don't have any major questions to myself. If you do though, please take my email address. It's Neil, N-E-I-L, Neil, at uimsa.org. That's my official email address. neil@uimsa.org. If not, you can just send it to info@uimsa.org. Remember to join us on membership at UIM. We need to grow our members. We need to start our branches. We need to get ready because the road for 2024 has begun. Remember, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It is the size of the fight in the dog. May God bless you. Mag die Here julle seën. May you have the rest of the week in peace. And remember, South Africa, number 1, but God first. May you have a blessing, and may God bless this Republic of South Africa. Mag die Here jou familie seën en vir jou, en mag die Here hierdie land, hierdie Suid-Afrika seën, ryklik seën, want dit is ons land op die einde van die dag. Baie dankie vir u tyd. Bye-bye.